Welcome guys to another replay by Gamer Clouds. Today I want to show you mission HT-7, a personal mission HT-7 for the Object 260. The primary objectives being causing 4,000 hit points of damage, winning the game and capturing the base, and I need to obtain at least 50 points while capturing the base, or you can reset your own base while the enemy tanks are capturing it, equaling 50 points, resetting it at 50 points. Now, I'm completing this mission at this point in the T110E5. This is actually the first game I'm trying to complete this mission in this tank. As prior, I was trying to complete this in the E100 and the AMX-50B. And at this point, the E100 was in a game, and I just didn't feel like playing the 50B. I figured, let me try something new. I've been trying to do this for a couple of days, and I figured, you know what? Let's try my American Heavy, the T110E5. As you can see early in the game here, I'm pushing with my, I guess not a partner, but another heavy tank on my team, T57 Heavy, towards the hill where most of the fighting happens on this map early. And as you can see here, there's a light tank which I still haven't spotted on our left side until taking a shot at me. And this is where I turn, I take a snapshot. So I'm able to hit him, and I turn and try to finish him. Now, the first thing you're going to want to try to do in this mission is you're going to want to try to complete or obtain a 4,000 hit points of damage before trying to do anything else. So you may want to pick a tank that you know you're likely to cause the 4,000 points of damage, because causing that damage and then being able to cap is not always easy. So you want to take a tank that you're most likely to and most frequently likely to cause the higher amounts of damage. Maybe pick a tank you like. It doesn't really matter which heavy tank it is. More than likely it'll have to be somewhere around here 9 or 10. 8 is also okay, but it won't be as easy. You can see here I'm pushing up the hill. I'm coming upon the IS-3. He's not one of the better players on the team, but as you're going to see, he does very well here, hiding his tank and taking out the chunks of my health pool. He backs away, take a hit at the turret of the Leopard PTA, able to penetrate, back away. And the IS-3 knows I took my shot out, he's going to come around. He's going to hit me with gold ammunition, but regardless, he knows where to shoot. He shot right at the cupola. The M103 puts one right into the ground. Reloaded here, I'm going to take another shot at the turret of the Louvre, able to penetrate again, and I'm on almost 2,000 damage here now, but our team is losing 2 to 5, so it's not looking good. I'm able to bounce a shot from the IS-3. Try to push again here. It looks like it's just me and the T57 here now, and there's, oh boy, there's about 6 or 7 tanks on this side, whether it's on the hill or in the channel there, where the little river flows through. We could very well be overrun if things don't go right. Take another shot to bounce. The IS-3 is able to penetrate again, and you can see I've been trying to wiggle my turret at times, so he can't hit me straight in the cupola, but he did. He killed my commander, which I had to heal with my med pack. Now the Leopard's trying to hit him, help him, and he's backing away. I guess at this point he realizes it may not be smart for him to push through with the T57 being there to help me. Now I could see here we're down 6 to 9 at this point, and I'm still on 2,000 points of damage. And the hill's still being overrun by the enemy tanks. Trying to push forward here, see if I can keep these guys at bay, make sure that they can't push through here and take over this side of the map. As you can see, when I'm going back, the 5120 comes around, takes a couple of good shots at me. I lose almost 600 hit points, and I'm down to 800. He destroys my armor rack, which I have to fix. In order to stay competitive, the T57 Heavy is able to finish 2 of the guys on the hill, and our E4 is able to finish the Louvre in a second, you're going to see here. So at this point there's only Leopard left on the hill, and since he's a very smart player, he's not going to stay there for long. You're going to see here when I go up the hill, he's long gone. So at this point I'm just going to try to see if I can spot him, see if he's trying to maybe circle us, going around again up the hill, or maybe through the channel and towards our E4. Since he's not here, I'm going to go take a shot and damage the T-54 lightweight. at a good distance, and then I'm not wanting to be hit by the artillery, which can one-shot me even at full health pool. If he gets a good shot off, I'm gonna pull off to the left. The T-57 Heavy standing there looking, see if he can spot anyone. I'm gonna see if I can help the E4 with the AMX 1390, which also will not stay there. So I'm not going to be able to do any damage here. I'm at almost 3,000 damage now, so I'm getting closer, even though at this point I was so involved in the game and you know, the hill, which was being overrun by the guys, that I totally forgot about the mission. And here is the Leopard being spotted. Take another shot. I'm almost at a little bit over 3,200 damage. I got spotted. I could just notice that the artillery hit our T-57 Heavy, who went down the hill. I bounced a shot from the 1390. And that could have only been artillery that hit the T-57 Heavy, because it's the only tank on the enemy team right now that's able to do over 800 of damage in a single shot. Now, that shot is being finished by our E4, so I figure I have to go help the T-57 Heavy, who was, I guess, going up against the Leopard at almost full health. And he's just a one hit at this point. So I pull back. And I push forward here to see if I could try to help him spot the tank, the Leopard trying to come at him. Or maybe he'll be able to spot it and I can take a couple shots on him. There he gets spotted by, I'm not really sure, or maybe by proximity by the T-57 Heavy, I guess. And the AMX 1390 is going to help. And at this point they know I'm on this side of the hill, so they being very cautious as well. They don't just come around, which they probably would have done if I wasn't helping, and finish off the T-57 Heavy. Now we're trying to see if we can get spotted. 1390 comes around, and I take a shot and kill him, and oh boy, does their artillery miss here so slightly. If that hit me, I would have been a gunner. And again, as you can see, the T-57 takes out the lightweight and then gets taken out by the Leopard. So at this point, it's 13-13, me, the E4, versus the artillery and the Leopard. It's fairly even. I mean, it's probably a heavy tank and a TD at this point of the game is a better matchup than an artillery and a medium tank, even though the medium tank is a strong player. It's not easy to play artillery this late in the game. As you can see here, the E4 will spot him. I'm going to take one shot at him, take a good chunk of health. At this point I really was going after the Leopard, so I wouldn't even have thought about loading the explosive ammunition, which I do not have in this tank anyways. And you can see here I'm going to bounce, and I think I must have hit his gun. The Leopard comes through here. At this point I'm thinking he's coming for me. I'm able to damage him, and I'm starting to pull back to face him. But at this point exactly, I'm going to realize I'm over 4,000 of damage, and that I can complete my mission. So instead of staying down and face him and possibly circling me, and be able to finish me off, I go down the hill towards the base, and my team flips. Basically, they start calling me names, asking me what the heck I'm doing, and unfortunately, I lose my cool a little bit too, and tell them to kiss my buttocks, which I shouldn't have done. I probably should have stayed quiet, and maybe try to explain that we're going to have a hard time chasing him. And as you can see, this Leopard very quickly is going to pop up all the way on the other side of the map. So I do not believe he was even going after me. He was just going to run right through this channel, back of our base, and maybe try to spot us from a distance and take some snapshots. And that's probably what his plan was. And as you can see here, I'm getting called names, and I tell him what I told you. I told him I'm going to go behind this hill. And as you're going to see here, the Leopard's going to pop up on the west side of this map by the buildings there in the alley in a couple seconds. And I asked my teammate, the E4, who told me he's going to put one in my behind if I don't help, if he's going to go try to chase this Leopard. If there's no way we're going to catch him, and he says no. So I can see here, he popped right on the west side of the map here. He probably was just circling to see if we're going to cap. Since the E4 was already close to the base, and I'm pulling back here, I know he's either going to now go off the radar and pull through the channel here, or back towards his old base. Well, the game started, and I know the E4 is in the channel, so you'll be able to spot him there. It's most likely where he'll go. But I'm going to turn around just in case he pops around on the other side. The one mistake the E4 I'm sorry, the Leopard is going to make here when he gets spotted by the E4. He does not follow through and circle him. He gets stopped in his tracks, gets hit by the E4, and is down to about 300 of health. So you can see here, he just stopped. He should have followed through. He would be able to circle even if he took a hit. And be able to finish the E4, then come at me. And by then, I probably would have been able to cap, maybe finish him off. But as you can see here, the E4 will finish him, and I'll have 4 seconds to cap, and I was sweating my butt at this point, trying to see if I could finish this game, and I was able to. So as you can see, I was able to complete the primary condition. I was able to participate in the successful capture of the base. I earned, I guess, 100 points at this point, even though I only needed 50. I did win the battle and caused 4,000 hit points of damage. I did not complete the secondary objective of killing 4 enemy tanks. However, I'm still very happy being able to complete this mission. I was able to do 4,344 damage, 1798 base experience without the premium, 2696 with the premium. Was one of the 2 remaining tanks at the end of the battle, and bounced some shots. I was able to make 27,000 credits, which is not too great, but it's not bad. I'm always happy when I make some money in a tier 10 game. So guys, again, thanks for watching.